185 marshmallows walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve marshmallows here. Marshmallow says, oh, well, you're a dick. Roasted. 185 marshmallows walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve marshmallows here. Marshmallow says, dude, you already gave me one drink. Give me some more. 185 Matts walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Matts here. Matt politely apologizes and leaves because he's Canadian. 185 Matts walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Matts here. Matt says, why? Bartender says, because we have Canadian on tap already. 185 Guns walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve guns here. Gun says, what the fuck are you talking about? I see a bullet behind the bar. Bottle of bullet. Bullet. 185 Guns walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve guns here. Gun says, R15, you kidding me? 185 Guns walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve guns here. Gun says, fine, I'll just head off to the Winchester and just wait till this whole thing blows over. 185 Bears walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bears here. Bear says, that's unbearleavable. 185 Bears walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bears here. Bear says, you better hibernate be serious. It's not good. It's not good. 185 Bears walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bears here. Bear says, why? Bartender says, because. 185 Bears walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bears here. Bear says, that's grizzly. Bananas. 185 Bananas walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bananas here. Banana says, that makes this place really unappealing. Look at that shit going in. Ah! Graffin scored. 185 Bananas walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bananas here. Bananas say, potassium, no you didn't. 185 Bananas walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bananas here. Banana says, that's fine, I'm just gonna split. That's going in. That's in. It's not in. It's definitely not in. 185 Ninjas walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve ninjas here. Ninja says, come on, sake it to me. It's not racist, right? Because sake is Japanese. So are ninjas? Nah, that's not racist. Okay, wait. Okay, this one's slightly incorrect. So, don't get mad. 185 Ninjas walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve ninjas here. Ninja says, hey, don't tell me what to do. You're gonna get Harry carried away. I know that's samurai. I get it. 185 Batman's walking to a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Batman here. Batman says, that's Bruce lame. 185 Batman's walking to a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Batman here. Batman says, that's bad-a-wrong. Okay, here's a deep cut. This is a real, are you a real Batman fan reference, okay? 185 Batman's walking to a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Batmans here. Batman says, King Tut-Tut-Tut. Cactus. Oh shit. 185 Cactus walking to a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cactus here. Cactus says, bro, I'm like the main ingredient in tequila. 185 Cactus walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cactus here. Cactus says, don't be such a prick. 185 Cacti walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cacti here. Cacti says, you don't have the spine to throw me out. 185 Trumps walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Trumps here. Trump says, orange you going to reconsider? 185 Trumps walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Trumps here. Trump says, fake news, sad. 185 Trumps walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Trumps here. Trump says, come on, Ivanka drink. 185 Stormy Daniels walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Stormy Daniels here. Stormy Daniel turns to her friend and says, I told you this place sucks. 185 Stormy Daniels walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Stormy Daniels here. Stormy Daniels says, are you sure? I have $150,000. 185 Putin's walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Putin's here. Putin's like, dude, what the fuck? Bartender says, cry me a river. 185 Putin's walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Putin's here. Putin says, could you KGB any more of an asshole? 185 Putin's walk into a bar. Shit, I had one, I lost it. 185 Putin's walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Putin's here. Putin says, of course you don't. Give me another topic for jokes. Surfboards. 185 surfboards walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve surfboards here. Surfboard says, I see what you did there. 185 surfboards walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve surfboards here. Surfboard says, I'm really offended by that. Look at this guy, MVP. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But I'm MVP. Again, not a big deal. But I was the MVP. Just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. You catch it if you want to. That's up to you. That is up to you. 185 surfboards walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve surfboards here. Surfboard says, that shit makes me salty. Swedish story. So what you do is, you type, so I'll start telling a story that I made up off the top of my head, and you type random shit into the chat. Stuff that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. And I have to work it in to the story. Yeah! I'm some kind of fucking idiot savant. I swear to God. Give me a problem, like a problem you might have. A semi-normal problem. Conflict, problem, whatever, as a topic. And I'll start, and then you just type shit in, and I'll go until my watch clicks over 2 minutes, or 1 minute. I'll try to do 1 minute. I'll probably just ramble until I die. Really, in improv, we just go until it seems to have run its course, and then we go, see, and it's over. Alright, can't find pants the right size. Alright, you just type random shit into the stream, and I will work it in. Keeping in mind there's like a 7-second delay. So, I went to the store the other day, and I walked in, I was trying to buy some pants, right? And I walked in, and all they had was kids' pants, like very, very small child pants, and I am a large person. So I was upset and offended. And so luckily I had eaten a banana that day, so I was really full of potassium and I had a lot of energy. My brain was really firing. And so I tried to improvise when I went to the store. So first I asked the lady, I was like, hey, dude, look at me. I'm enormous. Like, you think I can fit into pants, let alone leather pants, which is like all you have in adult sizes? And so I need some jeans that fit me, like legit jeans. And she looked at me and said, sir, you're in the kids section. And I said, I know, but I want adult pants, so where are the adult pants? And she said, they're right over there. So I went over to the adult pants section, and there was a chihuahua on the floor. It's the weirdest thing in the store. And I was like, hey, puppy, what's up? And he was like, you okay with Taco Bell? And I was like, stop mocking me. Taco Bell is the reason why I can't fit into the regular pants. And so I picked him up, petted him, he bit me, I let him go, he ran away. So I went over to the rack where the pants were. There was a lot of pants. There was different sizes, different shapes, different colors. There were pink pants, wasn't really into that. Purple's not really my color. But fortunately, I knew from riding my motorcycle that denim is not a great thing for like sliding down the road. So I tried to find something thicker than denim. And so I found these really heavy cargo pants. They were made out of fire hose material, and I put those on because they're more abrasion resistant. And they fit okay. And then I ran into this lady who was really super hot, but she like walked away. And I was like, damn, I should go on Craigslist and put on a misconnection and see if she wants to talk to me. Because like we seemed to have a little energy as I was putting on my fire hose pants. But the thing is, I'm married, so I didn't do that. But it felt like a misconnection. And 2 days later, I was on Craigslist and I was reading it. And there she was. Like, hey guy, wearing fire hose pants. Where were you in my life? I winked, you didn't notice. And like my whole fucking libido went up in flames. I was like, damn, that girl was into me. Like, I'm on fire. Don't tell my wife because I'm married. But anyway, so I put on the pants, the fire hose pants, and I went for a ride on my motorcycle, and I was riding around the neighborhood, you know, trying to like get super lean into the corner. And my neighbor came out and he was like, dude, you need to be safe in this neighborhood. And I always listen to that guy because he's a Green Beret. Like, he's a legit veteran, so he knows what's up. He's like, you think that's dangerous? You should hear some of the shit that I've done. Let me go get my hat and put it on. So we went in the house to get his Green Beret, and I just left because that guy is really cool, but he tells really boring stories. Especially this one time, he got into this bar fight in Canada, and he was punching all these guys, and they were all like apologizing for hurting his hand when he was punching them, which was stupid, because he was punching them, but that's how they do it in Canada, I guess. I don't know. There was a meat draw, and they got in a fight about who won it, and so it was pretty exciting. So he always tells that story, and I'm just sick of it. So I got back on my bike, and I rode home, and I sat down and watched TV, turned it on, and fucking the news was on, and global warming. The icebergs are melting, guys. Like, the glaciers are done. They're gone. They're popping off into icebergs. But the cool thing about that is they're coming closer to America, and so I can ship them apart and use them for ice in my drinks. And that's how I keep my goldfish's tank cold. Scene. How long was that? I feel like that was a while. 185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cats here. Cat says, Calla, come on. 185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cats here. Drunk guy at the end of the bar says, come on, litter drink. 185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cats here. Cat says, that's really irresponsible of you. 185 cats walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve cats here. Cat says, come on, dude, just put a couple drinks on my tabby. 185 beards walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beards here. Beard says, what? You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear you. 185 beards walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beards here. Beard says, I must ask you to reconsider. 185 beards walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beards here. Beard says, you goatee be kidding me. 185 acorns walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve acorns here. Acorn says, okay. 185 acorns walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve acorns here. Acorn says, fine, I'll just leave. 185 acorns walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve acorns here. Acorn says, nuts. Or, you're nuts. Pick one. It's up to you. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, righty then. You know, I've been followed by a giant pee-pee before. Oh, is your name a penis reference? I didn't get that. 185 dicks walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve dicks here. Dick says, dude, there is a vast difference between this bar and the bar next door. 185 dicks walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve dicks here. Dick turns to his friends and says, seamen, this place sucks. 185 dicks walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve dicks here. Dick says, balls. You guys ever think about hitting the fucking ball, teammates? In! I got my balls in. My balls went in. 185 alligators walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve alligators here. Alligator says, what are you talking about? And by water, I mean, what are you talking about? 185 alligators walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve alligators here. Alligator says, see you later. 185 alligators walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve alligators here. Alligator says, you know what? Fine. Bye, you asshole. You don't understand bayou? Bayou, like swamp, like Louisiana? Bayou, asshole. 185 Twitch viewers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Twitch viewers here. Twitch viewer says, that's fine. I'm gonna go next door. They're serving prime rib. 185 Twitch viewers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Twitch viewers here. Twitch viewer says, come on, just let me hang out for a bit. 185 Twitch viewers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve Twitch viewers here. Twitch viewer says something racist and gets banned. 185 YouTubers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve YouTubers here. YouTuber says, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. 185 YouTubers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve YouTubers here. YouTuber says, fuck. Bartender says, this content is not suitable for all advertisers. 185 PewDiePies walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve PewDiePies here. PewDiePie says something racist. He gets banned. Except he doesn't get banned. He just fucking loses advertisers and ruins YouTube for everyone. 185 YouTubers walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve YouTubers here. YouTuber goes outside, sees a Twitch channel guy outside and says, he kicked out YouTube? 185 of my teammates walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve my teammates here, but do me a favor. Teammate says, what? Bartender says, will you be my pallbearer when I die? Teammate says, why? Bartender says, so you can let me down one last time. 185 of my teammates walk into the bedroom with their girlfriend. Girlfriend says, I'm not serving my teammates here. Teammate says, why? Girlfriend says, because you don't seem to understand how to get it in. That was shitty. That was shitty. Shitty. That's why you get 3. Only 1 is probably good. If you get 2 good ones, you're doing well. 185 of my teammates walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve my teammates here. My teammates say, don't make me flip out! Look, I did it right when I said it. 185 victors walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve victors here. Victor says, what are you talking about? Bartender says, I recognize you. You were playing online with aDorkintheRoad's, scoring on your own fucking team. You don't know shit about being a victor. 185 victors walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve victors here. Victor says, why? Bartender says, because of what you said to my girlfriend. Victor says, what the hell are you talking about? Bartender says, you said you were gonna eat Victor. 185, okay, this is a fucking Harry Potter joke. 185 victors walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve victors here. Victor says, dude, that's crummy. 185 beer pongs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beer pongs here. Beer pong says, you know what, that's fine, I'm just gonna bounce. 185 beer pongs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beer pongs here. Beer pong says, dude, I thought you were Bud wiser than that. 185 beer pongs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beer pongs here. Beer pong says, dude, just table that shit. 185 beer pongs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beer pongs here. Beer pong says, is this because I don't have any friends? I'm in here solo. 185 dogs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve dogs here. Dog says, you know what, that's fine. I gotta go outside. I left my girlfriend out there. I'm gonna go retrieve her. 185 dogs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve dogs here. Dog says, you better pause and reconsider what you're saying. 185 huskies walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve huskies here. Husky says, you call me fat? 185 dogs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve dogs here. Dog says, how am I supposed to get out? Bartender says, just use the Labrador. Is that gonna work? That actually worked! What the fuck is happening right now? That is fucking ridiculous. What a way to go. Fuck, ow. It hurts me. It hurts me bad. Where's my teammate? Big Nuts! I got fucking killed by Big Nuts! Big Nuts! I got fucking destroyed by Big Nuts. 185 beer bongs walk into a bar. Fuck! Bartender says, we don't serve beer bongs here. Beer bong says, oh yeah? Well, you're a hoser. 185 beer bongs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beer bongs here. Beer bong says, dude, you're no fun. Oh. 185 beer bongs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve beer bongs here. Beer bong says, poor me. 185 light bulbs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve light bulbs here. Light bulb says, you're not very bright, are you? Or 85 light bulbs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve light bulbs here. Light bulb says, you're a floor asshole. 185 light bulbs walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve light bulbs here. Light bulb says, screw you. 185 bacons walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bacons here. Bacon says, you better watch what you say to me. I'm about to go ham. 185 bacons walked into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve bacons here. Bacon says, I'm gonna let you have a minute to reconsider. Or you could save it for next time. That is up to you. Oh shit, Nuggets! Fuck. I fucked that up. Sorry, bruh. Sorry, bruh. And I'm fucking dead. Thank you guys very much for watching. I had a great time with you tonight. I hope to see you all again. Come back to the stream. We'll chill. We'll do more jokes. We'll play more games badly. Thank you for being here. You're excellent, amazing people. And I love you deeply. In my soul. Best stream I've ever done. Most fun I've ever had. Legit. That's you guys. 100% you. You made that happen.